All right. You're welcome to this live stream. Once again, this is Super Skills. So on this channel, we show you and educate you how you can be able to develop and improve on your IT skills. So the world is going IT, so there's need for you to be IT conscious. So information technology is the way. So feel free to share your comment in the comment section. So today we are talking about the impact of the internet on our lifestyle. The impact of the internet on our lifestyle. So definitely most of us have benefited from using the internet. So let me see your view. Let me be able to hear your view on what you feel that we have benefited from the internet. So let's talk about the internet. When we're talking about internet, it's a combination of two words, international and network. International network. That is where that word internet is coined from. So international network. So we have the inter for international and net for network gives you internet. So what is the internet? The internet is a global network of computer systems that allow users from various parts to communicate with one another. Sometimes it's called the net, it's called cyberspace or information superhighway. So that internet is what many people are used to. Now, this internet we have been using, what is the history behind the internet? Well, in the late 1960s, when the US Defense Department began that project, and it was used as a military research project. So several computers are networked together so that they can be able to withstand an attack, maybe a nuclear attack. So if one computer is disabled, information can still find its way among other computers that are not affected. So with that, you will be able to share this information with one another. That was the beginning of the idea behind the internet. But as time goes on, many others also connected to it. People were also using it to do research. People like researchers, scientists, organizations, businesses, all started to join the connection. And that was how the internet grew. And today it is global. So that is why we call it a global network of computer system. People from different parts can connect to the internet. Now, what are some of the features of the internet? What do we benefit? What do we gain from the internet? There are so many things and so many benefits that we've been able to derive from using the internet. We have the email, that is the electronic mail. Most times we call it email, but in full it is electronic mail. You remember in the past, for you to be able to share or to send information from one place to the other, you have to visit a post office, write your letter, put a stamp, and then you send. And then you wait for days or weeks or months, depending on the location, before the recipient can get it. And the recipient will also reply. It should also take time before you can get it. But with the use of the email, instantly, the recipient gets the information. So it's very, very fast. It does not waste paper. It is not expensive. As long as you have your data, you can be connected and you can use the email. You use it to connect with family, with friends, colleagues, customers. You can send messages to different people. So that is the benefit of the email. Apart from the email, we also have information and entertainment. So most of the websites have search features. So once you go to the search feature, you can just be able to search for any item imaginable. Whatever you want to do, any topic you are thinking of, you type, you get information on that particular topic. And it can also entertain you. Possibly you want to play games, you want to do some other things that you want on the internet, you can do that. You can play games with people, you can play game with the computer, you can play game with other people in different parts of the world that are also connected to the internet. So that is one thing you can also benefit from the internet, information and entertainment. Today, we also have social networking. We have so many social network websites whereby you can connect with your friends and be able to share some information with them. Sometimes you may travel, you may visit the beach, and you snap some photos or pictures or videos, and you want them to also see it. So these are friends that you have. You can post these videos or pictures on social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. Once you post them, they'll be able to see these videos or pictures and you connect with them. So that's another benefit that we derive from the internet. We also have online shopping. So it's not compulsory you have to go to the mall or supermarket or the local market to be able to purchase items. At the comfort of your home, you can also decide to order for products. You can order for shoes, you can order for bags, you can order for clothes, shirts, and then it will be delivered in your home. One that is very popular in Nigeria is Jumia. So once you order for that particular product, you can easily get the product at the comfort of your home. Now, we also have what is called job listing. If you are searching for a job, it's not compulsory. You must have to now start to write CV and start to visit different companies. You can go online and search for companies that need your services, and you can apply. In applying, you send email to them, and then if there is a vacancy or if your service is needed, they'll send for you. They send you a message also, so you can get jobs on the internet. Today, most of us are also using the internet for banking. So you have the app of a particular bank. You don't need to visit the bank physically. So in your home, you can receive money, you can send money, you can perform some other transactions. If you have difficulty with your account, you can call the customer care, you can call your account manager. Sometimes it can be resolved. So it is when you have tried all these without any result, then you can now decide to visit the bank physically. So you can see that you can also use the internet for banking. So we also have use the internet for business. So if you have a particular business, maybe you are selling some products, so and you don't have a physical address or physical office or shop, you can have a virtual office. You can now decide to use the internet as your office. Advertise your product. It can be on WhatsApp, it can be on Facebook, it can be on Instagram. As you advertise, people see and people may want to connect and be able to buy your product. You can see that you can use it for business. You can sell, you can also buy. You can do video conference on internet. Before the era of COVID-19, most offices, we now make sure that people come to the office to do meetings and other things. But these days, from the comfort of your home, you can be able to discuss with people. You can have meetings. Somebody may be in different locations. All of you come together. Maybe you can use Zoom and other Google Meet and other video conference tools. With that, you can be able to have your meeting virtually, and then you can discuss issues. In fact, recently we were trying to have a meeting with one CEO. After several calls, we were trying to make sure that we see him physically. But after we called, we said we want to see you physically. But he said, well, the world has gone beyond that. That he's a very busy person. That you can have a meeting either on WhatsApp or on Zoom. And that was exactly what we did. So we had a WhatsApp video conference and we were able to resolve the issue. On the internet also, you can also work from home. You can work from home. So my offices these days, they ask you some, maybe they ask their employee to stay at their home. They have a laptop, they have connection. So the job that they're supposed to come to the office, they do it from home and forward the report to a particular person. So that's another benefit that we can derive from the internet. So these are many. So the list goes on. Do you think of any other one? Let us go to the comment section. Do you think of any other benefit we can derive from the internet? All right, we see, bro, thanks for digesting the word internet and its value. All right, I love and enjoy your topic fully. Very good. Simple explanation to technological innovations. I'm here for it. So we call it e-com or e-commerce. Very good. That's Tayo Simons. So I appreciate all of you. Keleke Innocent, Tayo Simons, the different woman. So thank you very much for that. So another feature that is also part of the internet is the World Wide Web, WWW. So this World Wide Web is part of the internet and it consists of a huge collection of documents that is stored on different computers all over the world. And there are some features of the World Wide Web. We have the web page. The web page it refers to a document on the web. This document on the web may be text, can be images, can be sound, can be video. So, but usually a page on the internet is called a web page. In addition to a web page, we also have a web server. Most times we hear server. So that's a web server. So the work of a web server is that a web server is a computer that stores web pages and it makes it available for other users on the internet. That is the work of a server. That is why when a particular server is down, especially in the banks, it cannot be able to send information to others. So they will tell you that the server is down. So it stores and sends information to other users. Then we also have what is called a website. We've already said that we have a web page. So a collection of web pages is what is called a website. So most times websites have several pages. So the collection of all these pages is what is called a website. And most times they have the home page. The home page is usually the beginning. From the home page, you can navigate to other parts of the website. And most websites usually have URL, Uniform Resource Locator. That is the address of the website. That's almost website. You see www.google.com. That is URL. So it is from that address you can be able to visit different sites. And when you open a particular site, you will see features, you will see documents. And if a particular document is highlighted, especially when you're using your laptop and you place your mouse on it and it changes to a hand or a finger, that shows that that particular text is a hyperlink. So hyperlinks allow you, these are links. Sometimes it can even be image or text. So once you click on a hyperlink, it takes you from that location to another location. And lastly, we have what is called web browsers. So when you are connected to the internet, to be able to view the documents on the internet, you need web browser. Web browser, we have Google Chrome, it's a web browser, Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox, and some other web browsers that we have. There are some that are used for mobile, some can go on mobile and also on laptops. So it is the web browser that allow you to be able to connect or to be able to see what you have on the internet. So these are the things, features we have on the internet. Definitely, you see that the internet has made a lot of innovations and it has made the world or our lifestyle to be easy. So things that we do physically before in the past, now we do them virtually. Comfort of your home, you'll be able to do them and it makes things to work very simple, very easy. So feel free to make your comment if you notice that there are other innovations or features that you have also benefited from the internet. Of course, what we are also doing now is one of the product of the internet, whereby we go on live stream. It also help us to see what we can do on the internet. Okay, thank you, Tayo Simons. I think you have school for this. Great job. That's fine. So this is also a way that we are being educated. So most of us are benefiting from one another. So don't forget to subscribe if you have not done that. Subscribe to this channel, Super Skills. It helps us to be able to see how we can develop our IT skills. You can acquire it and also develop our IT skills. Subscribe and also like. Click the like button, click the like button. And if you will like, you can also decide to share the video. So that is what we have for you today. So we thank you very much. Those who have connected, really appreciate